Welcome to Broadjet training class. Well, firstly, when you have the machine, firstly you have to check the machine status before you make the installation. And first way, we will have to see if the machine is in good situation after long treatment. After long trip from China to some other place. So in this way, we have to check all the things here around the machine. Okay, so firstly, we'll have to check. We will open the cover to see if there's anything broken inside here, including this is because this is the head part, the sliding way. Okay, so this machine normally is no problem. Okay, then next part it will be the mechanical parts. The other part will be is the working table here. So the working table, as you know, the working table is 33 by 60 centimeters long. So this is the working table, and also here, which is the most important part as well, this is a control panel here. Firstly, I will show you here, this is a button. This is for general power. General power means when you connect the electricity, this light will be on, and this is for the whole machine power. And here is a control panel for the whole machine, and this power is for the printing system. After we press for 3 seconds, it will turn on. And the light here for this power will begin to flash. And normally it will take around 50 seconds, to finish the initialization. And here, this is the ink error. When there's any problem in the ink cartridge, the ink light will be on or flashing, and this is error. For example, if you are printing or there's some problem, the error light will be on. But normally this is not a problem. And also here we have five buttons. Firstly, it's the up. As you know that this machine we have to adjust it up and down, and by this way you can put any materials. This is up, and but be careful and remember that the button, we can try two different ways to operate all of the buttons here. And here is a down. This is forward. That means the table will move out. This is back. That means the table will move back totally to the end. So these are the buttons for the working table actually. And here 4 buttons are for the ink system. This is the basic thing. Okay. So this is the introduction for the control panel and the powers, and also here we have to we will go to the ink system. The ink system first we will go to the ink bottles, because before we use the machine we have to fill the inks later. So normally we will have to open. Here is the ink bottles stock, and you will have 8 cartridges or 6 cartridges, ink bottles for different models. As you know that for A3 machines we have 2 models. If your machine is 1900, here should be 8 ink bottles. If your machine is 1400, here should be 6 bottles. And here is an ink bottle. As you can see that here is the hole for filling the inks. So before we fill ink, we have to take this away and put it here, and then we fill inks, and then we have to put it back. But this is not a problem. And here is the ink tube. The ink tube is connected to the cartridge, and it will continue to here, and from the machine inside of the machine, and continue to the tube tank, and then it will connect it to the cartridges. So for each cartridge, you can see for each ink, for each ink cartridge, there's an ink tube connected to it. So this is the most important part: ink bottles, ink tube, cartridge, and as we all know that under the cartridge here is the head, which is the most important part. We can see it here from this side, but it's very hard to see right now, but we'll make a picture. Okay, then under the working table, under the print head or cartridge, here is a with ink tank. So as you can see that we have 2 tubes connected to the ink pump here, and 2 tubes, and each tube is for each four colors. I mean, for example, this tube is for CMYK, or this tube is for white. So this is not a problem. And also here, as we know that after 1 or 2 months, here it could be full. We have to clean it after 1 or 2 months, or any time when it is full, or almost full. You have to clear it and throw the ink away, and then it will be okay. So this is the general introduction for the ink system. Oh, and then let's go to the power here. Okay, now let's move to the back side of the machine here, which is the most important part as well. Here is the power. Before you connect the power, please make sure that you have the right output here, as we have different standards for different machines, I mean for different areas. We have 110 voltage, or we have also 220 voltage. So before connection, the electricity here, please make sure and check the label here. It must be 110 or 220 according to your situation in your country. Also, okay, then another place. Here is the ground wire. I mean, we have to connect it to metal parts later or here, because it will be dangerous. Sometimes it has some effect during the printing. And here it will be the USB port, as we all know, because this printer is working with USB port, and you have to see whether it is okay, but normally no problem for sure. Okay, so that's all for the machine introduction. Okay, so you have a tool package here, I mean toolbox. We have to take it out and to see if you have all the cables here and the tools. Okay, so normally you will have a cable, I mean a power cable for different standards. This is normally used for the USA standards, I mean American standards, but we have different standards for European or any other areas, so it must different here. This is one, and then this is syringes. Okay, you will see that there are 8 syringes and 1 soft tube like this. Okay, you will see you have 8 pieces for the syringe for each color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you have another very important part, that is the tube. This tube is very important for the further operation for the machine. So keep it well. Okay. So these are the things that you have normally for tools here, and then we have another thing, that is the belt. We have this as spare parts for all the machines, just for further backup. Here it is USB cable, which is originally from the Epson, and you can use it here. Okay. Also, you have a CD along with the machine. You will see this CD is very important. We recommend you to copy all the things into your computer, just in case of the break for the CD, because it contains the drivers, the software, the operation manuals, and many maintenance files here. So it's very important. So you will have a RAID here. This RAID is used to operate the brother RAID software, which is very important for your daily work as well. So keep it as well.